In the world of football, legends are born, records are shattered, and the game evolves with the arrival of extraordinary talent. But what happens when Cristiano Ronaldo sets his foot in the hearts of the Saudi Arabian team? As you know, in the scorching summer of transfers, Karim Benzema's leap to Al Ittihad in the Saudi Pro League. However, it may seem like a veteran's quest for a final paycheck, but beneath the surface lies a storm. The signing, along with several other impending high-profile acquisitions, signifies a seismic shift within the global football landscape, a move that aims to reshape the sport fundamentally. Then, on November 22nd, the Saudi Arabian national team achieved the unimaginable, defeating the eventual world championship Argentina. This historic moment should have marked a watershed for Saudi football. Astonishingly, this euphoria lasted a mere 6 weeks. Just 48 days later, the football world was jolted when Cristiano Ronaldo terminated his contract with Manchester United to join Al Nassr. Initially met with laughter and skepticism, many questioned why a football legend would choose the 68th-ranked league in the world. A big question mark. As the summer unfolds, it is seen that Ronaldo's arrival was only the opening act in an explosive and transformative period of football for Saudi Arabia. This metamorphosis is underpinning by the country's formidable sovereign wealth fund and has the potential to challenge Europe's top-tier leagues. Ronaldo's arrival at Al Nassr in December 2022 represented a monumental coup for Saudi club, securing one of the world's most popular and marketable athletes. However, Ronaldo's presence has catapulted the Saudi professional league onto the global stage, drawing in more viewers, expanding its fan base, and making it increasingly attractive to potential sponsors. The ripple effect of this development will likely have far-reaching consequences for the footballing world. This is more than a mere transfer, my friend. Undoubtedly, it's a pivotal moment in football's evolution, orchestrated by the financial prowess of a nation keen to make its mark in sports. You know, it's incredible how one player can completely change the game. Take Altai FC player Alpha Samito, for example. He's seen it firsthand and couldn't make it more vocal about it. He says, "I can say that Ronaldo's arrival changed everything here. Before he came, TV in Portugal didn't even bother broadcasting the matches of the Saudi national team. But man, when it's Ronaldo, everything changes, right? And it's not just Portugal. Ronaldo's move to Al Nassr has set the footballing world abuzz. Fans from every corner of the globe are tuning into the Saudi Professional League just to catch a glimpse of Ronaldo in action, especially as he nears the twilight of his incredible career. But it's not just about star power and fancy footwork, right? In actuality, this high-profile transfer is making waves in more than one way. It's like a spotlight turned on the Saudi Professional League. There's more visibility and a boost in soccer standards, and it's giving Saudi Arabia's economy a serious kick. Thanks to Ronaldo, this country is now firmly on the soccer's world map. Cristiano Ronaldo's big step isn't just a casual transfer either. It's a game changer in the financial world of football. According to Saudi state-owned media, he's raking in a jaw-dropping $200 million a year with Al Nassr, which makes him the highest-paid soccer player on the planet. Yeah, you heard that right. And it's not just about the money. Shortly after Ronaldo's signing at the age of 37, Al Nassr's social media exploded. Their Instagram page gained a whopping 5.3 million new followers practically overnight. Can you imagine the hype? Simply, the official website crashed, and as a result, it couldn't handle the surge in traffic. And if you were on Twitter on the Middle East, you couldn't escape the trending hashtag Hala Ronaldo, that's Hello Ronaldo in Arabic, which struck around for a few days. Quite impressive. But here's the main point. Ronaldo's arrival isn't just a one-off. It's part of Saudi Arabia's grand plan to diversify its income sources and establish itself as a heavyweight in the global sports arena. Talk about big plans. Now, the star-studded cast joining him is just mind-blowing. Here we're talking about the reigning Ballon d'Or holder Benzema, Chelsea's N'Golo Kante, Crystal Palace's Wilfred Zaha, and even free agents like Firmino and Busquets. Luka Modric, Pepe, Sergio Ramos, Neymar, they've had all talks about joining forces with their former teammate Ronaldo. Heck, even Son Heung-min and Ilkay Gundogan are considering a move if their current teams can't guarantee them Champions League football. And remember, the European season has barely ended. And then there's Lionel Messi. Pause for dramatic effect. If we're talking about Lionel Messi, the footballing legend who's still hailed as the greatest player in the world by some, and to many, the greatest player who ever lived. But here's the twist. Messi isn't just associated with Saudi Arabia, he's practically in a financial embrace with them. You see, he was signed by Saudi Arabia's foreign wealth fund to become a global ambassador for the country. Now, that sounds like a dream job, right? Well, it turned into a bit of a nightmare for his club, Paris Saint-Germain, and their fans. His relationship with his team hit rock bottom when he decided to take a little trip to Saudi Arabia without seeking permission from his manager. And guess when he chose to post those carefully posed holiday pictures in Riyadh right after a humiliating home defeat. Oopsie. But wait, there's more. Messi's bank account was about to show more zero digits. You see, whatever astronomical sum he was earning from PSG was peanuts compared to what he was pocketing from his Saudi hosts. So when you think about it, that trip was just a financially smart move for him. And guess what? The summer stakes are even higher. There's talk of a mind-boggling $1.9 billion contract on the table to lure Messi in to play his football there next season. Now that's a payday that would make anyone reconsider their travel plans, right? So guys, here's the deal. While Major League Soccer managed to snag Lionel Messi, the Saudi Pro League has some grand ambitions of its own. They want to be among the top 10 biggest football leagues in the world. And they're dead serious about it, aiming to pull it off within the next few seasons. Now, FIFA, the global soccer governing body, has faced some heat for its past choices, like awarding World Cups to Russia and Qatar. But Saudi Arabia is making a power move right here. By turning their domestic league into a global sensation, they're giving FIFA something positive to talk about. The only change is how the world perceives them, but also opens doors to investment opportunities and reshapes their national image on a worldwide scale. It's not just about the money they're throwing at these top players, it's about the value they get in return. And hold on, because this isn't just about Saudi Arabia. It's about to send shockwaves to the European transfer market. Suddenly, players in their final years whose clubs might hesitate to give big contracts to have a new market with potential resale value. Emerging clubs can now target selling their prized assets to the Saudi League as a way to get around their financial fair play rules. Now, the full extent of this change will only become clear with time. But one thing is certain, this is football's role in perhaps the biggest PR campaign in human history. The appeal of fresh opportunities and the strategic investments from unexpected places have set the stage for a future where the game we love knows no bounds. So whether you view it as a modernization or sports washing, one fact remains. Football's evolution is a story that continues to capture our hearts and minds, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Whereas Saudi investments is changing football, who knows, it's good for the sport because it's a whole different ballgame. As we close this chapter on the ever-evolving Saudi football, one thing is abundantly clear. The beautiful game is in the midst of an extraordinary transformation. Now before you go, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button of this channel. See you in the next video.